We're live. Okay, so
Hey.
yeah, we're live. So now I need to check the shit by going on my YouTube. Oh wait, I can just see it here. Check the shit. Oh, it's using my webcam mic.
Oh, that's gross.
Right, there we go. Now that's better, hopefully. Check.
Oh, that's gross.
Right, there we go. Now that's better. There we go, yeah. Sword. Okay, so what we do is we, indeed, fucking public. Ready? You're not
I'm
ready?
ready.
You're not fucking ready?
I'm not.
Right, we're now public.
Yay!
Tell me if you get the notification. Let's get some fucking music on. Give us a song. Come on.
Are we, I don't know, do you want to get copyrighted?
Let's do a music mashup. You can't get copyrighted for them. I hope not, anyway. I fucking hope you can't. Because fuck me.
Darley Jefferson.
What the fuck?
In the mix.
Piss off.
Okay, I have the stream open now so I can see chat. Do you want to tweet about it as well?
Yeah, I can do it. In fact, can you do it for me? Because I ain't got the link.
Please stand by as we are.
Can we fucking... Oh, this is definitely getting copyrighted. Fuck me.
Okay, okay, me and
What? Sorry, just quickly. What if it's?
It's such a shit mix.
I can't hear it, but it's so great. I love it so much.
Oh, it's so bad. I fucking hate it.
I can't hear it.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to watch the stream or some shit. Yo, Demonical, welcome. Let me know if all the audio volumes and shit are good. Jackson, it's Trasmatic, welcome. I'm not streaming on Twitch if that's what you're gonna ask me. This is not gonna be my typical stream either because
the drama stream.
You do miss me, okay? I understand that. I miss Twitch as well, but everyone on it was just so toxic. I just fucking can't be arsed with it.
Okay, I tweeted it.
Welcome, guys. We're gonna be going over the Keemstar drama, the fucking interview.
Okay,
Oh, it's fucking Billie Eilish. What a coincidence that Billie Eilish is on when fucking Mayhem's here.
Who?
Billie Eilish.
I can't hear the mix.
Yeah, I know you can't. I'm just saying to the chat, bruv. It's me, so I can get my satisfaction. What?
Because she makes banger music.
She doesn't. I will come back one day on special occasions, Trasmatic, okay? But today we're gonna be going over the Keemstar shit. When more people get in, how many viewers do we have right now? 5. Okay, let's get into it then, boys. I guess.
Well, retweet my tweet and we'll get a couple more.
Oh, all right. Let me do it on my phone because I don't want to fucking expose myself. I follow some weird accounts on Twitter, boys. I don't really. Sure. I've been on my Twitter on fucking Mayhem stream before.
Hi, Calypso. Welcome to the stream.
Calypso, my man. Welcome. So we're going to be looking at the French girl interview today.
The French girl interview. Honestly, I didn't think that it was ever going to get released. Like, the memes, I thought the memes were really funny. And up until, like, a month ago, Keem was blocking people for, like, commenting, where's the French girl interview under his tweets. And I don't know, like, the vibes that I get just from, like, him releasing the interview are not good.
By the way, is your at clickable in the title?
No, it's not, but it's fine. People know who I am.
Alright, fucking Missy, go. Calm down.
They can, oh, shut up. They can look me up. They can look me up. I didn't even think it was real. Same. Honestly, like, and Tipster was saying on Twitter that the reason that Keemstar released it is like as he was like jabbing Pyrocynical in the back. Like, obviously Keemstar does not care about the victim because he was like holding it for evidence as like some sort of gotcha moment for Pyro.
Oh yeah, that's one of the things I was gonna explain after we like listen to the audio and shit.
Oh, okay. So I'll save my opinions until after.
No, we might as well say it whilst everyone's here. Fucking, he knew about this guy that pretty much raped someone for 6 months, but held it because he wanted to have a got you moment. What a fucking retard.
Yeah, and then Tipster said that or Tipster retweeted a tweet that said that Keemstar got a hold of the fact that Tipster got a hold of the Keemstar interview and was saving it for his 100K video. And so he released it so Tipster wouldn't have it. Okay, that's a shitty thing for Keemstar to do. But then again, I think personally, like, I'm not a fan of Tipster like saving this interview where like this poor girl talks about this horrible experience as some sort of like, wow, 100,000 subscriber special. Here's an interview of a girl talking about getting raped.
Yeah, 100K
like, that
special,
is,
by the way, this 14-year-old got raped.
Tipster is a very prominent figure in the community, and it would have been a big video, and I don't want to hate on him, but just like my personal opinion, that was a shitty thing on both sides. Like, this is, I don't know. I don't think that the situation has been handled properly at all.
Yo, slap and tickle, my man. We're pretty much just about to get into the Keemstar drama shit. So, let me pull the chat off to the side, and we'll fucking get on with the shit. So, Keemstar, the sexy man with the beard. So, we're gonna read this first if we want, boys. So,
would have been a great 100K special.
Actually,
yeah, I think so. I think he's gonna need to get some other pedo allegation.
So let me share my screen with you as well. So
I'm watching the stream right now.
Yeah, no, but just so it's up to date, so you can see it at the same time as me. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's load these back up. I need chat back. Alright, back over there you go, boys. Yo, AJ Holiday, welcome. We appreciate you defending us in the comments against the fucking.
Me too.
2-year-olds.
Welcome to the stream. We're subscribed to your channel. Everybody go subscribe to AJ Holiday.
Yeah, DM him. It would have been a fucking amazing 100K special. I wish he did it. Right, anyway. French girl interview. In 2016, Pyrocynical uploaded a video accusing me, Keemstar, of many proven false allegate. Mate, I'm sorry. What? Why has he put? Okay.
Well, Keemstar is literally like illiterate, so I don't even blame him.
He's fucking. Right. Pyro claimed I doxed him, went on his private Facebook and tweeted out his photo before he ever did a face reveal. This is false.
Literally nobody cares, Keemstar. Nobody cares. Like, he's like talking about like this fucking petty ass drama when there's other girl is like over here like in emotional distress because she got sexually assaulted. I hate Keemstar. What the fuck, man?
Clone, welcome.
Hi, Cyclone. Hi.
Oh, why'd you put L, bruv?
Why'd you put?
No, he just finished off long.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
Yeah.
Also, hi V16V King commentary. Welcome to the stream. Okay, keep going.
Okay, where was I? Pyro also claimed that I accused him of dating an underage French girl. Pyro took my stream clips and edit the clip in a way to make it seem these were my allegations. False. The full stream. I can't read, boys. I'm fucking autistic. The full stream clip proves I said on stream that it was Pyro's old friends that said this, not me. After Pyro's slanderous video on me, I recovered my DMs with Pyro and the French. And just the French, not the French girl, the whole of the French nation.
France.
Proving there was some type of relationship. Pyro responded in a Reddit post saying they were just friends. For 5+ years, the commentary community has labelled me as a person making up lies about Pyro dating an underage French girl. One, not my allegations, it was his friends. But yeah, he put them onto a bigger platform, but sure. But turns out that it's true with a shadow of a doubt. No, without a shadow of a doubt. I can't read. Pyro was dating this underage French girl. The DMs and this interview I have linked to the bottom. I have files on top of files. The classic meme right there, boys.
Files on top of files. Pause for a moment. Cyclone says he was trying to make the situation about himself, and that took longer.
That's what I have something to say about the
that.
end. This last paragraph, I have something to say about it. If Pyro still claims I'm lying or whatever, sue me, you clown, in a court of law. The truth is, Pyro has lied to his fans, much like John Swan, two completely different situations, but sure.
Shut the fuck up about John Swan. Shut the fuck up about John Swan.
And used his fans like pawns. I recorded this interview many months ago. I did not release it right away for many reasons. Many I can't share with you. Wait, what's going on in chat? So this girl didn't want the call to come out. I don't know. I feel like if she knew, I feel like she had to know it would come out if she were recording with Keemstar.
Yeah. No one cares about this petty BS that happened in 2016. I don't care about specifically what Keemstar says in this documentary, but obviously the interview itself, like not so much the Pyrocynical stuff, but like the other stuff that they said in the interview, which we're going to get into later, was like really disturbing. Okay, keep going.
Where was that? But one reason I would like to share is I spoke to Pyro in private right after I recorded the interview. Now I will not share what was said in private, but it was very clear to me that Pyro still tries to lie and manipulate to get himself out of hot water. British moment, saying water. I wanted to give him time to think about everything, and hopefully he's taken time and is ready to take accountability instead of spinning this like he has in the past. This one, I can't wait to read this one. 8 viewers, PogChamp boys, welcome. I know many know that I can't fucking read. I know many know that this story what? I'm sorry. This is Keemstar's. No, this is Keemstar's. Yeah, you read.
Yeah, you want me to finish up the last bit? I know that many know this story might well think I want revenge. I did want that for many, many years. That hate for Pyro was in my head, but then Ethan Klein moved in and evicted Pyro a year ago. Pyro, I just want to tell you that I just want you to tell your fans the truth, that you lied about me. And I want everyone reading this to know this is not just about me and Pyro. This is about the safety of kids in our community, and the story you will hear in this interview is heartbreaking.
Now that part, the part that's heartbreaking has fuck all to do with Pyrocynical.
This is about the safety of kids. Keemstar does not give a shit about the safety of kids.
And
that is such a fucking lie.
This first, he opens up the sentence showing why he's doing the interview. He wants to clear his name from 2016.
Yeah, and he's like, guys, this is about the safety of kids. If you wanted kids to be safe with the fucking predator that you expose, like he just held on. He criticizes the other YouTubers in. Oh, hold on. I can't. I'll get into it after the interview. This entire situation pisses me off.
Right, so let's read chat a quick sec. Wally the Weeb, welcome, mate.
Welcome.
Should have never trusted a Brit to read American. Yep.
War.
Should have never trusted a Canadian to spell American.
That was more Irish there. Oh, roasted.
Yeah. It only took him 5 years, exactly.
It only took him 5 years.
So, boys,
are we just gonna watch the whole thing?
No, we're gonna pause at points when we want to say something.
Yeah, of course.
Yep, I get bullied for being British on the daily.
I can't hear
content, something that the 23-year-old didn't get. There you go. Right.
Spoilers. Here we go. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 2006,
how do I turn it up? Because it's pretty quiet.
I can hear it just fine.
Oh, here.
It was unclear on the age of this girl because these allegations came from Pyro's old friends who kept giving me different ages. And I came out publicly saying, you know, Pyro was dating this girl and she was this age and she was that age because, quite frankly, his friends just kept giving me different ages. He responded in a Reddit post basically saying that he didn't date this girl, that they were just friends, nothing sexual.
Bye-bye, Cyclone. Have fun at work.
Between them, and that Keemstar was making false pedo allegations. I never knew if anything sexual was going on, if they were dating, or if they were just friends. I really didn't know.
That's a lie. That's straight up a lie already. He said in the live stream that he's dating a French girl, didn't he? Like the OG live stream from back in 2016.
I haven't watched it recently, so I can't.
Can anyone in chat confirm? I swear he said in that OG one that Pyro was dating her. I'll carry on playing it because there's a bit of delay.
Is that there were these allegations against him made by Pyro's old friends. And I did manage to get these DMs that proved that there was some type of relationship going on between Pyro and this underage French girl. And Pyro responded to it basically just saying that, you know, they were just friends or whatever. But it was clear in these DMs that I had access to that Pyro was saying, I will wait until you turn 16. So it was clear that Pyro knew that this individual was underage. And today I have her on the line. I finally got a hold of her 4 years later. And so I'd like to introduce you to Lou, the underage French girl. How's it going, Lou?
It's going great. Thanks.
Yeah, a little awkward to be in this situation. So I guess where do we start? When did you first meet Pyro? Do you remember, how old you were, how old he was?
So I met Pyro back in 2015 when I was 14 years old and he was 18 years old.
Ugh,
I was
nasty.
a fan artist.
By the way, quick pause. If anyone in chat is e-dating, fucking break it off, please. Thank you.
Him and his group of friends. So all these YouTubers in the community he was in. I drew him a lot because, well, he was my favorite of them all. To show me his support, he followed me. And so later on, I thanked him and talked to him in DMs, and that's how we became friends.
So you guys, became friends. You were making art for him. Were you making I think you told me off air that you were making his avatars and stuff for him.
Yeah, the fox one.
Yeah.
This avatar. Yep.
It is a huge age gap, yeah, but as you'll see later on, you'll see.
The furry one.
Yeah, the furry one. I guess.
The furry one. So at some point, this develops into a romantic relationship. When did that take place?
Well, not very long after. I guess we'll have known each other for a few months before this happened.
Mm-hmm.
In DMs, we did start maybe a little bit flirting, saying that, well, we like each other's personalities, and he appreciates what I do for him, and I appreciate his company. So it was quite, young love, where you have a crush.
Right.
Yeah.
Were you, he said that, he never dated you, that you weren't his girlfriend. But were you boyfriend and girlfriend?
Yeah, we were.
In the sense of, e-dating, right? Because you never met each other in real life, but you were e-dating online.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
And so, I know I talked to you off air, and you told me, nothing sexual actually did happen, which is good on Pyro's part, right?
Yeah.
But something wrong took place, right? You're dealing with a whole situation where he's a YouTuber, you're a younger person that looks up to him. There's a working relationship there where you're making art for him, and the two of you start dating. A lot of this stuff comes across innocent, but then when you look at the ages, something wrong is going on here. So at the time you were 14, Pyro was 18, correct?
Yep.
And when you were dating and considered boyfriend and girlfriend, and it was a short period of time, how long were you dating?
E-dating is cringe. I
Only
fucking hate
about
e-dating.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. So in the course of this 2 weeks, again, just for the internet's sake, what were the ages?
Still 14 and 18.
Okay. And Pyro's response when I started talking about these allegations that his friends told me about this. These were not my allegations. And I wasn't, I'm going to be perfectly honest, I wasn't sure if any of this was true. I was talking about what his friends told me.
E-dating is how you end up in someone's trunk. Very true, bestie.
It is, but that could also go the same way with Tinder or anything, really.
Just don't interact with anybody ever. Just don't leave your house.
Unless it's for KFC. What the
Very
fuck?
true.
Piss off. I could just click fucking play.
It was true. In his response, he said that you were 15 years old and he was 18. Why did he say that you were 15?
I have no idea. Maybe to make it less shocking, maybe to make the age gap smaller by a year, because maybe people thought it would be not nice.
Exactly, Calypso. That's why it just shouldn't happen. Wally, I do miss the try-harder mode, I'm not gonna lie. I want to come back to Twitch, but I also don't, because it's just fucking AIDS. But we'll see how that goes in the future.
Yeah, but less wrong because...
But what if Pyrocynical responds to this and says, well, she lied about her age. She told me that she was older.
He knew I was born in 2001, which would have made me 14 years old when it was 2015.
Did he know the month you were born? I'm sorry, this is like, but we have to know this stuff because if there's any little hole of like, plausible deniability, he's gonna take it, right?
Well, we surely told each other's birthdays. I mean, it's what you do when you get to know someone. So he probably knew I was born in July.
Now, I guess people would want to know what was the nature of the relationship, right? If sexual stuff is not happening, like if no one's exchanging nudes, if no one's, role playing or having this sexual texting type conversations, right? Without pictures, but, just stuff like that. What was the relationship then?
Really, it was just like the most simple relationship you could ever imagine. I guess him and I had interest into games and what he was doing, as well as fan arts and all these things. We just got along well with our personalities as well. It was really simple. There was no complex things.
Was there any like you're cute, like I like that you're
To me though, that just sounds like a normal friendship, like a normal online friendship. Like she could have maybe got the wrong idea.
Well, the next bit that you're about to hear.
Pretty. Do I like the way you look? Like, is there this type of stuff? Is that what we're talking about?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, but she says probably though. We need definites. We don't need fucking probablys. Because that proves nothing. That's just her going like, yeah, they probably were.
You do certainly have a point, but according to her, like they were friends for like months. So at some point, something changed in the friendship that would like indicate that to her that they were dating, right? Because if she was under the impression that their friendship was actually a relationship, she would have stated that they were dating for the entire few months. Don't you think? Or am I reaching?
I guess, yeah. I mean, I didn't really... yeah, I suppose, but...
But I definitely see where you're coming from, though.
Because in things like this where it's someone's you're calling someone a nonce pretty much, you need definites, not fucking probablys.
It's been a while.
Like pictures of me, and I know he sent me a selfie once when he was with his dog, I think, and I did think he was cute.
Yeah.
And I think I made an exception for him and did show myself, and he probably highly said I was pretty, but...
See, once again, she said he probably said I was pretty. Two people. Yeah, me. Are you on about in the call? Or in this?
I don't fucking know. At this point, her memories are very hard to trust. This was recorded like how long ago? I feel
a few months ago, like 6 months maybe.
Yeah, so it's been 4 years since the original situation. Yeah.
Think that, but
now he ends up in these DM conversations breaking it off with you, right?
Yeah.
And in the conversation, it's very clear that you're accusing him of breaking up with you because, for fame, and he doesn't want it to hurt his YouTube channel, and he doesn't want to come across looking like a pedo, right? Was that the scenario? Why did you guys break up?
Well, when all these allegations came up, when either my friends or his friends wanted to make it all public, he came up to me saying that this won't work, that this will just, make him seem like a very bad person, and he decided to tell me that we should just end everything.
There's a term in psychology called false memories, and one of the things that can cause false memories is that you believe what other people say and incorporate them into your own memories. True. Very true. What do you think about that, Lieutenant Mayhem?
I mean, you certainly do have a point, but like, uh, let's just finish the interview because like if she was to have like false memories, like this is not the most traumatic event that happened
Oh
at
yeah,
this point in
definitely.
her
But the
life.
thing is though, the actual traumatic event has fuck all to do with Pyro. Fuck, why does it keep doing that? Piss off.
That was good. That was good on his part that he did that. But
Yeah.
I gotta be brutally honest. That's why you gotta call this stuff out. You know, I was talking on a stream about Pyro's friends telling me about these allegations, and I was talking about it publicly. And Pyro tried to twist my words. He took me out of context, making it seem like I was coming up with these allegations.
I mean, Pyro got suspended, didn't he? So I don't know if DMs still stay on after suspensions. If they're DM'd on Twitter, I don't know about fucking Discord.
Allegations. And I took a lot of hate, a ton of hate at the time in 2016. But the facts of the matter is that stopped this online relationship between you and Pyro, right?
Yeah.
I'm happy about that. There's more that we talked about in private that has little to do with Pyro, but Pyro is still involved. After you broke up with Pyro, or, you know, he broke up with you, rather, you started dating another person in his friend group, right?
Yeah.
And did Pyro know this other person's age?
He did.
And how old was the other person that you started dating?
23.
23. And how old were you?
On this topic, though,
14,
I saw something earlier. Let me quickly go and get it. Just cover up the
No,
screen.
no, no, no,
so-
no. You just talked over the most important point in the video.
Oh, no, I paused it.
Oh, no, 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 no. Just let the clip run for a couple more seconds. So he's 23. How old is she?
14.
23.
23. And how old were you?
14, turning 15.
Bro, that is nasty. That is
How
so nasty.
Who knew about this?
Yeah, I paused it on this part, though, because... Thingy, fuck, what were I going to say? I can't remember now.
Right? Because I know we're going to get into it and we're going to talk about it. This other relationship that you were in. But what other YouTubers?
Okay,
knew
so
about
let's
this?
pause,
This
and the rest of
this
the interview
20
is not about Pyro. The rest of the interview isn't about Pyro, so I think we should just take a pause here and talk about the Pyro situation in its entirety. Bro, lock him up. Exactly.
So while we talk,
But this is
I'm going to
this
quickly
is
go and get this shit.
okay. So that's the other YouTuber that we're going to be getting into in a moment. And that situation, in my opinion, completely overshadows the Pyro allegations to the point where I honestly don't give a shit about the Pyro allegations. Nothing sexual happened. Okay, they didn't meet up. They were dating, quote unquote, for 2 weeks. Like, there's no crime here. It's definitely weird. Okay, it's definitely super weird. And it makes everyone uncomfortable, and he should not have done it, but it's not a crime, okay? And it's also like I don't know. I don't
Because nothing illegal actually happened. He didn't sext. She confirmed that, so...
Yeah, and so like obviously he's a weirdo, but like I don't
no, I didn't see what Tommy C said about it, but
What did Tommy C say about it?
Yeah, but this on Twitter, bowblax posted it, or I don't know how the fuck you say his name. This is on a Reddit response to it. Dolan Dark, because I know she mentions that Dolan Dark and people knew about it.
Yeah. Dolan, yeah.
Of course I didn't know. Who the fuck would stand by and let that happen? No one knew about the extent of the situation. The guy involved, ancient reality.
That's the 23-year-old. That's not Pyro. That's the other guy.
Covered it up
Ancient
and then
reality.
lied about it when confronted. I only found out about what he did to her a few months ago, and when he was confronted about it, he completely denied it, and then shortly after he removed everyone / deleted any contact anyone had with him.
Oh my goodness. And the worst part about it for me is that I think the reason that I don't know how to phrase this properly, but I think that if Keemstar actually cared about the kids and like protecting kids, he would have released this interview earlier because like I can't believe he just held on to this information. He is doing the exact same thing that in the interview he criticizes the other people of doing. Like he criticizes Dolan Dark for knowing about it and not coming to the public when he literally did the exact same thing in the situation by withholding this interview and not talking about those allegations. Keemstar is such a hypocrite and he disgusts me. Why did he hold this back? Why did he hold this back?
It's to get back at fucking Augie and them lot because he hates them for some reason.
He's so... Oh my goodness.
That's why you don't trust Keemstar boys, you don't trust drama,
Yeah,
because...
no, you don't. He doesn't give a shit about kids. He just wants
Also, can we
fucking
clear up as
blackmail
well?
material.
Months ago
course.
when Keemstar first recorded this shit, I'm pretty certain I remember him saying he had shit in this interview that could prove Pyro were a paedophile.
I think that the community has some bigger fish to fry. Like I'm genuinely so interested in the second half of this interview because like the situation described is so disturbing, and compared to what Keemstar is like compared to the Pyro situation, the other guy is a actual in real life criminal and predator.
Yeah, it's fucked.
This was 100% real. There's no way to verify the identity that this is the French girl. Like this could just be some random chick, but from everybody's reactions in the community, from people that like should know this stuff, you know what I mean? Like Dolan Dark and shit. Like I guess I know we just said don't trust Keem, but like I guess the only thing we can do is fucking trust Keem. If it's not the French girl, I'm sure Pyrocynical will come out and say so. But for the time being, I guess we just have to give Keem the benefit of the doubt. Keemstar just wanted clout. Exactly. He did not care about the safety of children on the internet. Any proof? Well, she talks about it, and it like the guy that she talks about disappears off the internet, and I think we should just listen to the rest of the interview because she said that she filed a police report. So I don't think she would file a police report if it wasn't true, but then again, there's been no proof that a police report was filed. So, but the guy just basically disappeared off the internet. So, I mean, he's not...
As well, something I heard earlier was that she's been quote retweeting Keemstar and disagreeing with him on some shit. I don't know what.
Oh, okay.
I'll try and find it later.
Year-old YouTuber was dating 14-year-old you. At the time turning 15-year-old you. Who knew about this?
So obviously there was Pyro that knew about it. Anything for views, and Dolan Dark.
It just seems so quiet to me. I don't know why.
He's such a hypocrite.
Because in these DMs, there's
he's a bit
Notify
fucked.
or Nopify alt, or that's how I know him on Twitter. Nopify. Did he know about it?
I don't think I've talked to him about it. I think he only really was like concerned about Pyro and I.
What now, was Nopify trying to get you guys to break up? Like, what was his whole angle? I'm curious because he's been defending Pyro pretty hard on social media.
I honestly don't remember, but I do think he was. I mean, most people who put out these allegations wanted us to just finish everything off to protect him.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Oh no, he didn't know it was true. He just took it from Pyro's friends and ran with it.
Yeah, that was the original problem, was that they were like beefing back and forth like back in the day. Like as you saw, like we read out Keem's little tweet longer where they were like, no, their little beef, their little YouTuber beef. And then it just escalated to the point where he was like accusing Pyrocynical of being a pedo, you know, as all YouTube beefs escalate to. And then he kind of found himself to the point where like Pyro had like disproved it back in the day. He was like accusing Pyro of being a furry, and like Pyro disputed it back in the day. Like he was just, and so he needed like some type of like, you know, like a gotcha moment.
I mean, to be fair though, he was right on the furry thing.
On the furry shit. Yeah, throw him in jail for being a furry. We don't care about any of the rest of the stuff. Throw him in jail for being a furry.
Yeah, fuck furries.
YouTuber And his name...
I'm sorry, boys. Is it too quiet? Because I feel like it is. I want to get a volume booster. Give me a sec. Right.
I mean...
Volume booster extension.
It's fine for me, but chat, please let us know if there's a problem with the audio.
I'm getting it anyway. It is quiet. Okay, right.
Okay.
I'm adding the extension, boys. Don't you worry. That's why the screen's gone black, okay? Not trying to leak anything.
Okay. Well, that means I'll have to entertain you while he does that.
And I've got it. We're back.
That was fast.
Okay, so this page, okay. Is it on?
Ancient reality.
Ancient reality. People know that this is a
Is
very
it fucking working?
relationship.
Hello?
Why didn't anybody?
A little
say
louder
anything?
would be nice. Okay, Josh, we're working on it.
You see this, guys, right? Look. It's
I
just-
definitely do.
Anything publicly.
let's
Maybe
have to-
it's like blasting, like ear rape in the stream, and
It's
then
not,
for
I
us,
can see.
it's like really quiet.
I can see the audio. Let me refresh. So we're at 11:21. Okay, let's refresh the page.
Okay.
Of breaking up with you. There's more that we talked about. in
11:21.
private
Where is it?
That has little to do with.
Like here. Okay.
I have
Let's get this on and it's on 100. What the
It's
fuck?
already all the way up. That's so.
Hello. Okay. What the fuck? Bill, let me fix this, boys. I can get a different one. Volume master.
So-
Is that the one?
Mayhem low key sounds like a mom. You know what? I appreciate that comment. Like in the way that I would like to protect children on the internet. Not a fan of pedophiles. Not a fan.
Unless it only works on YouTube. I'm not sure. I'm gonna get a different one. See if this one works. If not, then fuck knows, boys.
I don't know if Mayhem low key sounds like a mom is supposed to be like an insult, but I'll take it. Narco, do you think I sound like a mom?
I can kind of see where they're coming from. Yeah. How the fuck do you turn this up then?
no idea why.
Oh, there we go.
Anything for views
showing.
help me, and
'Kay.
sadly I denied it.
So how do we turn it up,
because I
boys?
was
Do
very
you see?
stupid, and
Try like your
nobody
arrow.
else tried to help her.
Oh yeah.
Thought it was wrong.
It
They
does. It
just
does fucking nothing.
they talked about it to me. They
I don't
never
know what to tell
said
you
it was
then.
bad, or never considered asking me to leave the relationship.
Can't do it, boys. Sorry, it's not working.
Yes, turn up your volume and
I
I'll
told-
whisper.
Unless any of you know in chat any fucking good extensions, because
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Just play it. Well, it'll be done over. It'll be over soon.
Anything for views today, and he was
it's because I swear it's just
desperately
got
trying to
quieter as the
come to
interview's
me
gone on.
and tell me about this other relationship. Again, not involving Pyro.
Do ASMR
These
exactly.
horrible things happen in that relationship to the point where you went to the police, right?
Yeah.
If you're comfortable about it, do you want to talk about?
Yeah, that's just for my headphones though. That's not for the actual stream. That don't work for stream.
I would be more comfortable if you could say it.
Okay.
I trust you.
Well, the way I understand it, based on our private conversations, you flew to
No, look. This is for my headphones. I swear this doesn't work for the stream.
Ancient Realities.
Yeah, that changes nothing for the stream.
In Sweden, is that correct?
No, he's Netherlands.
Netherlands. See, do you really trust me? Are you sure?
Unless
you
it
trust
has.
me with this?
No, I'm not sure anymore.
You flew to the Netherlands, and he flew to France. You both visited.
Well, we took a train, but it's the same.
Took
Yeah.
a train. See, are you sure?
Yeah,
you
that does
trust me with
nothing.
This story, because I'm gonna butcher it. But you guys were meeting each other in real life, and at the time that you were meeting each other, you have turned 15, correct? Or were you still 14?
Still 14.
Still 14. You're meeting each other, and both of you start lying about your ages. He starts saying that he's younger, and then you start saying that you're older, so this doesn't seem to be an issue.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I heard, is that, you were lying about your age. That's one thing I heard kind of behind the scenes. When did you start lying about your age? What was the first time that you started saying that you were older than what you were?
He wanted me to tell that I was 16, so he wouldn't seem like, you
Did you
know,
all see Lil
it
May's
was
new
very
banner
bad.
on
So
Twitter?
the first
No. Let's not get into that. Let's not get into that. Just keep watching the stream. Just keep watching the stream.
Why? What is it? I always keep focus more on ancient reality since ancient reality. Exactly, he's just doing it to clear his
It's because Pyrocynical has more clout and he can get more views off of Pyrocynical. That's literally the only reason why.
pretty much.
They both need to lose their platforms. Absolutely. Well,
I don't
I'm
know
not
about
so
Pyro,
much
but
Pyro, but I definitely agree that Ancient Realities literally deleted himself on the internet. Thank God. Classic American doesn't know the countries in Europe.
wait, when did we mention countries?
I think these like when they were like trying to figure out where Ancient Realities is from.
Ah. Okay.
time
All
you
right, we'll
start
play it.
lying about your age is after the Pyro online e-dating relationship.
I was always very open about my age. I stopped lying way before all of this happened. I used to be quite self-conscious when I was way younger, about 12 or 13, which I added a year. But when I turned 14, I didn't feel like it was necessary anymore to lie about it.
Oh, so again, because people will take that and run with it, right? Again,
Mhm.
with Pyro, he knew your exact age. He knew that you were 14 years old when he was 18, right? But so
Yeah.
this situation, sorry, we got kind of sidetracked here.
Oh yeah, he did do it to get back at Augie as well, because Augie's on vacation, isn't he? So, like, he released it as soon as he went on holiday, pretty much.
Yeah, honestly, like Keem, bro, he has his priorities so messed up, and like he's a dad too. He doesn't care about making the internet a safer place for kids, man. What a weirdo.
But I want to talk about ancient reality because what transpired is statutory rape in both countries,
Mhm.
correct?
Yeah.
Multiple times
Mhm.
to the point where you went to the police. And
Yeah.
ancient realities, he has appeared to leave the internet entirely. He hasn't been seen. He hasn't made a post on Twitter since 2018. Do you know where he is? Do you know if he ever got arrested? Do you know if he's facing charges?
All I know is that investigation has been transported to the Netherlands, but I still did not have any answers from court or anything.
My problem with what happened to you is that there were key people that knew that this happened and they could have stopped it. You have, you know, all these different YouTubers, especially Pyro. Pyro had firsthand knowledge. If he would have came out and said, "Look, I know
He
this
is
girl's age,
such a
this
hypocrite.
relationship-"
Yeah, this is a bit because he's been sitting on this fucking interview for 6 months.
Really good move, Keemstar. Epic.
I mean, he's bold. What do you expect?
Is going on.
True.
He could have put a stop to it, like I put a stop to you and Pyro's relationship before it got to a point.
Oh yeah, go ahead and take credit for that, Keem. Go ahead.
Yeah, legit. All Keemstar
You're-
did was
you're-
just fucking yap his mouth on a live stream. That's it.
You are a hero. You are a hero, and we love that you love to protect children on the internet. You're a hero. You are a vigilante. Okay, sorry, keep going.
Hashtag hero daddy Keem in chat, boys.
Is that a true statement?
Yeah.
I feel like, as a whole, this YouTube online internet community, when we make excuses for this type of stuff, when we give people an out, when we don't hold people accountable, or when those like Pyro, who made a mistake, clearly e-dating someone that was way underage, when he doesn't come out publicly and he isn't honest about this, it makes a scenario in which something serious takes place, which is what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel proud that I've been vindicated, right? I don't feel proud that I was right this whole time. I feel sad that this happened. And it could have been prevented. Recently, Pyro was involved in another scandal with him role-playing some disgusting sexual furry stuff with a 15-year-old.
Nobody
And
cares.
Pyro's defense is that he didn't know the person's age. What are your thoughts on that situation? And I know you told me that you haven't seen everything. You've just
Why is he
seen
asking
this.
her about this? They're two different situations. I doubt she were even involved with it. Why the fuck is he asking her?
I don't know.
Well, I just recently, like a few minutes ago, read about it all. I think the I don't know their age excuse is way too easy because people are gonna be like, well, he didn't know, so I'll just, it's a great excuse. I'll prove that he's innocent or anything. I don't think it's a very great excuse because, well, it's so easy to make the victim
Yeah.
get hate. Just
The thing is that if he genuinely didn't know his age, that's a perfectly fine excuse. I mean, he could have asked it, yeah, but...
Yeah, like he was definitely being like if he didn't know the age, like he's definitely being careless and that's what I was saying before. Like it's definitely weird. He was definitely being a freaking weirdo. But like what like are gonna throw him in jail for being a weirdo?
Yeah, he weren't grooming him at all. People use the term grooming so loosely, but... yeah.
by saying, well, they did this, so what I did was right, even when it's wrong.
Yeah, you know, the you the audience a lot of times with some of these YouTubers, they're children, right? Pyro has
Hmm.
a bunch of kid fans. I'm not saying all of his fans are kids, but he does have a bunch of kid fans. And when you're a kid, you don't really know right from wrong in these scenarios. I mean, you were a kid at the time. You were 14. Clearly, you didn't know right for wrong. Why is
Hmm.
that? Is it because when we're kids, we feel like we're adults, and then we don't understand that this is wrong until we're actually adults?
I think you just don't understand the proportion of how bad it can get. You're not mature enough to know what other people are thinking, and you believe way too easily that this person is nice or this person wants to be good with you when they just have other intentions which are not very great with you.
Yeah. Well, I see it with the audience. I see it with the viewers. They're just easily manipulated when it's a younger audience. It happens all the time online. What do you
Yo,
think?
swagger wagwan, bruv.
You know, the ancient reality guy. That guy should be arrested if he's guilty of all this stuff.
Yeah, why
That's
isn't
just,
he in jail
in my
again?
opinion.
He's
based
probably
on what
fucking
you told
hiding.
me.
He's
That's
deleted
it.
all his shit, hasn't he? So...
But it's the police though. Wouldn't they just go to his house?
I'm presuming he moved. It's... a lot of people have fucking avoided jail before. He just got a new identity,
Sure.
moved to fucking Mexico or some shit.
Yeah, sure.
Closed shut case. But what do you think Pyro should do in response to this finally 4 years later coming public and the truth being put out there? What should his response to all this be, you think?
I think the best for Pyro would just to admit to his past mistakes and try to prove either that he can become someone who's trustworthy and maybe honestly apologize to whoever he might have hurt in the past or anyone he might have wanted to take advantage of. I think he should just be honest and not
Yeah.
try to modify what people say about allegations he's received or anything like that.
I've seen a lot of talk online when I brought up the underage French girl recently, I seen a lot of talk from his fans that just said, Keem hates Pyro. He'll do anything to destroy Pyro, right? And yeah, I hate him. He lied and manipulated, this attack video on me in 2016. He took my clips out of context to make it seem like these were my allegations. He made up this scenario in which he was claiming that I doxed him. And 1 minute, I gotta.
Wait, what were a true statement?
Chad, anything for views is calling.
What the fuck was a true statement, bruv?
I hope you weren't agreeing with something that fucking Keemstar said. We're past that point. We're past the point where we need to. Society has progressed past the need for Keemstar.
He doxed his face. I mean, apparently Pyro already released it. I don't fucking know, somewhere.
I thought he had like a video where he like a face cam video before all that, but like it just wasn't like widely known. That's my understanding of the situation, but I could be wrong.
No, because apparently fucking Keemstar wrote about it in this. Where were it?
Yeah.
Uber Danger apparently did it on. He revealed his face on that channel before. I don't know how true that is, but fuck it.
Yeah, that's just lost to time.
But he made up this scenario in which he accused me of doxing him by showing his face, even though he did a face reveal like months prior to me tweeting out a picture of his face. So yeah, I don't like him. If someone wrongs you, you're not gonna like that person. But facts are facts, right? He was dating you. He knew that you were 14 and you were dating a 23-year-old and said nothing and did nothing. And if I could defend Pyro at all in this scenario, Pyro is 18 years old at the time.
I mean, we can discuss. There's not too much to discuss, but we can, I guess. Because these last few minutes, they pretty much say fuck all, but we're still gonna listen.
Right? He's not 23. He doesn't have enough life experience. And when you are this age, you're going to make stupid mistakes and do dumb stuff. But he's 23 years old now. I think it's time to man up and take responsibility for some of these old mistakes. But I'm going to leave it there. Is there anything else that the internet should know?
It's not that big because it's so fucking old, really, but the main problem I have with it is just Keemstar sitting on it for so long. And the fucking stuff about Pyro stopped about here, and then all the rest has just been about someone completely different.
Scenario.
Not really. I think I've said enough.
I know we talked offline that you're worried that people are gonna, hate on you or whatever, just attack you, just for, what are you guilty of? Just telling the truth, Yeah.
I mean, my goal is not to make people hate Pyro. I just wanted to clear out everything that's been said in the past.
Yeah. All right.
That's literally it, right? There's literally like 2 seconds left.
Yeah, so
anything you want to say? Add nothing.
I don't really know. Like, I feel like this didn't add much to the Pyro drama.
It didn't. It just exposed something else that someone else fucking raped her.
Yeah. So.
But Keemstar somehow managed to link that to Pyro. Don't fucking know how.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, you got raped by a YouTuber?
No, yeah.
Oh,
no,
that's
actually,
Pyro's fault because he didn't."
An argument. He said Pyro knew the age and he knew like that they both talked to each other. So Pyro must have knew that he raped her or some shit, which is fucking retarded.
Oh yeah, that's Pyro's fault for sure. Just retelling the drama exactly. Just Keemstar moment. He hates Pyro, so he will tie the actual crime to his name exactly.
Well, only thing this proves is just don't trust Keemstar because he sits on fucking evidence for months.
Yeah, like, okay, this little blackmail, like the famous French girl interview. I feel like the only reason people are talking about the interview and talking about the pyrocynical situation again is because of the second half of the interview. That's like the only reason that people are talking about it. Well, he related it because it was in Pyro's friend group, right? Yeah, but like obviously if you're going to go after people for this situation, you're going to go for the guy that actually did it, right? That's like, you know, the person that really needs to be quote unquote, you know, canceled in this situation. And if he's going to go after Pyro for not exposing the situation and talking about it and ending the relationship, blah blah blah, bringing the information to the public and protecting a kid, he's literally just did the same thing by holding on to this interview for 6 months. So I don't think he could like really criticize Pyro for doing that because he literally did the exact same fucking thing. You get what I mean?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
like you like obviously we can criticize Pyro for it, but I don't Keemstar's in a little bit of a pickle there. Like obviously I think it was wrong of Pyro to do so. But
yeah, Pyro's a fucking weirdo for talking to underage kids. Like,
moral of the story, Pyrocynical is a weirdo. We knew that.
He's a furry.
He's a furry. We knew that.
He doesn't like children, maybe.
He's had a couple close calls. He's a weirdo. If Pyrocynical DMs you, please block him. If you're a child.
I wouldn't block him. I'd ask for some fucking free merch.
Okay. I think I said everything that I need to say. What does chat have to say
Anyone in
about
chat
it?
want to add anything?
Yeah.
It's been about an hour, you know. I'm gonna upload this as an actual video afterwards as well, you know, longest fucking video on my channel.
What if you were a furry? That's a very interesting question. Narcoleptic is a furry?
I would rather Wally, you know how I feel about furries from fucking Twitch anyway, but
I think that the reason you feel so strongly about furries is that, like, internally, you, like, secretly relate to them.
I would rather kill myself. But yeah, I think his merch is fucking sick, which is why I would try and get some.
His merch is good, though. I got it a while back. So you gave money to a furry. That's really good. You're funding his furry activities.
Meows, probably, honestly. No, because Meows is not fat, is he?
Narco's dad was a furry. He was.
Probably.
Narco's dad is actually pyrocynical.
I fucking wish. I would love that shit. I'd just fucking yoink his subs or some shit.
Yeah, I think that would be really good. He would would he exploit you with a family channel?
Honestly, if I was a child, my parents tried doing that shit, I'd probably just, I don't know, fucking shit on their camera or something.
Money well spent. Yeah, you got that $100 CPM, huh?
I wanted the black one, the black hoodie. I think that looked pog.
Oh, I think Leafy's old merch is so cute. Like the one where he was drinking the little bleach bottle. Oh, it's so nice. The new stuff he did with Keemstar is so ugly.
I don't know what they've done with that. I think they've just given up on it. Narco's dad is Rain. Rainy offline is not my dad. Raintism is no.
You wish Rainy was your dad.
If Rainy was my dad, I'm pretty sure I would be dead by now or something.
Why would he would be playing the knife game or something? And
yeah, he'd probably teach me how to do the fucking, or teach me to climb on abandoned roofs and I'll fucking fall and kill myself or something.
Yeah.
I have a pyro hat. I actually was so close to buying one of them in like 2017. Gamer Boy Joey was your dad. Listen, we don't talk about him on this channel.
What? Okay.
It's the I'm muting myself on stream there. Pretty much, it's someone that I yoinked money from. I stole money from him because he was trying to be a weird cunt. Mame is your stepfather. I think I would probably be dead by that point as well if that was true.
Why? Why? I'm very responsible.
I don't know. I feel like if you had a child that was a boy, you'd probably fucking kill it.
Why would you
You're a
say
feminist.
that? I'm so offended. I'm a feminist.
You're like a radical feminist. You'd probably fucking kill me.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm an SJW.
Yeah, boys, that's pretty much it. I don't know how long we've been going on for. Let me
An
quickly,
hour.
Let me quickly
Literally
check.
exactly, almost like exactly an hour.
Yeah, 59 minutes and 50 seconds. Right,
Yeah.
Again, 1 sub from this
So,
stream.
moral-
PogChamp.
Oh, that's very exciting. Moral of the story,
Subscribe to Narcolepsy.
subscribe to Narcolepsy. E-dating is bad, kids. And
Oh, we got 4 dislikes. What the fuck?
those are the
Subscribe to
Pyrocynical
Narcolepsy.
fans. Subscribe to Narcolepsy.
Where the fuck's mute tab? Mute tab, there we go. Yeah, subscribe to
Okay.
Narcolepsy. 4 dislikes, not good enough, boys. Why the fuck is there 4 dislikes? Let me pause this shit
Yeah,
as well.
guys, what the heck?
I think we should make it to 20 likes, okay?
I like.
Thank you for subscribing, Lunas. I appreciate it.
Almost 666.
I was at
subs.
666 subs, but it did the glitch thing again. I don't know if someone subbotted me or what, but I tweeted that I was close to it, and then it got me to it, and then like an hour later it dropped me back down to what I was before.
What's your password? Says Wally. My password is password1234. I think you should try it.
My password is bro, watch this on stream. What is it?
That's probably a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm
dude.
trying to keep it like strictly to the fucking Keemstar shit, because I was gonna
We
upload
already
it afterwards.
went so off track.
Not that far off track. Just a little, outro in the stream, making sure everyone's enjoyed the time.
Yeah, it's a really intense situation. So we're bringing the vibes back up.
Just one more like, boys, till 20. Come on.
Come on.
Lil Main is Mayhem's step grandmother.
Okay. I'm not quite sure what that means. I'm not sure quite how the family tree works.
Lil Main's a nice guy. He just fucks up a lot. Like a lot, a very fucking lot.
We're not gonna get into it. We can't get into it.
He has good intentions, but he can be fucking dumb at times. But yeah, boys, that's about it. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you watching. Give it a good old subscribe if you want to, and I will see you all.
Subscribe to Mayhem too, also.
Yeah, I tried to do the little @ thing in the title, but it didn't fucking work, so let's quickly go and get your channel.
It's okay.
Nah, come on, you've been a big part of the stream. Let's fucking...
Aw, thank you.
Oh shit, what the fuck have I just done? I just fucked that up.
I don't know what to tell you.
There you go, subscribe. That's gonna be about it for today, boys.
Mayhem.
I will probably upload a video tomorrow on the fucking Russian Mr. Beast, because there's no topics other than that.